from Sweden. Our ferry's gonna get in the next 2 hours or so, maybe 90 minutes. We're just heading off to breakfast. Morning. So these are all the islands surrounding Stockholm. Miserable looking day so far. We're about to disembark the ferry and we were waiting for an elevator and Jess was so slow. So we missed the first elevator because someone else was in it, and then I was all mad at her, and then some other man was waiting for the elevator with us and we were like bickering. And she has these Werthers that she keeps crunching on. And I'm like, how many more of those Werthers have you got? Because you keep crunching. And she's like, can you stop being a grumpy asshole? And then we get in the elevator and we realise that the guy was live streaming. You can see all the comments going on. Some guy was live streaming our fight. So we noticed in the elevator and we're both like, we just stopped pissing ourselves. Oh, that's so embarrassing. Here we are in Stockholm, and there's the streamer ahead of us in the beanie. We've just caught a shuttle from the port to the central station, which is where our hotel is. We dropped our bags in the most packed luggage room ever, and now JB has ordered an Uber because we're going to the Stockholm Toy Museum, which is something that didn't even come up in any of my research, but JB found it on a map. So if it's shit, it's her fault. But I think it could be fun. I mean, it's a toy museum. That sounds great.
And it's underground.
Ooh. Ah, here we are in beautiful, sunny Stockholm. Cool. So the toy museum is in a cave. Well, that's something. Actually, an underground shelter, which was blasted out of the bedrock in the 1940s. Whoa. Perfect place for toys. It's creepy being in a cave. Jeez. Well, we could go see Boop. Oh, that Garfield's seen better days, hasn't he? Here's some toys. This seems to be the vehicle exhibit. And rocking horse exhibit. Oh my god, Jess, look at you go. I didn't know it was interactive, but... It's a rocket. I was expecting a big like, pew! Here's a section on blocks and things. What's over here? More stuff. Oh, the ball! The ball is now flying around. I don't know where it is. Here we have some lovely, charming toys. Nothing scary here. Oh, wait a second. What is this? Child of Chucky. Oh my god, look at the brows. That's Jocko, the drinking monkey. This is a grandpa that just smokes his pipe. Here we have a dollhouse exhibit. Oh, well, isn't that cute? And there appears to be a bit of an interrogation or something happening in the attic. What's going on here? And it looks like you can go into the dollhouse, but that is a very short door. I'm gonna have to get in on my knees. Oh my god. Oh boy. Oh, it stinks of fart in here. Oh my god. Oh my god, that kid dropped one in here for sure. Here we have some dolls just spilling the tea. Look at them. Bunch of gossips. Here's a doll collection. Oh, there's some... Are they brats? Are they brats, Jumbo? Yeah. And is that a Barbie over there? And here's a couple of gay Kens. Oh, that's Flynn! I didn't know Flynn had a boyfriend. Does Disney know about this? Okay. Big doll there. What's going on here? Is she shitting? I think this... Yeah, she's on a toilet. She's shitting. That's what your face looks like. Jessica. Here we have the girls from The Shining, if they were Swedish. Here we have some Peruvian dolls from the 1400s. They're the oldest toys of the entire collection. So these babies, I think, are being controlled by the devil and they're getting exorcised from the looks of things. Oh my goodness. And this baby's so shocked she's lost a wig. Let's have a game of Mario Kart, Jabbo. I won. Oh, remember these? You get... Oh no! Run, 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 run. Oh, he wins. And the ball's back again. Oh, now we're at the Disney section. Jess will be happy. Mm-hmm, she says. Oh, we've got the old school VHS tapes. Oh, that takes me back. That takes me back. So we've got Sorcerer Mickey up there. Oh, look at all this stuff. We've got a little Tarzan toy set. Oh my god, fish fingers. Oh. Look at these cups. You know, if they sold that at Disney World, I would totally buy them. That thermos, oh my god. Oh yeah. This is cool. Ooh, check out this Pride Rock playset. That's cool. Oh, and these little pencil cases again, I would buy that. Oh, bubble bath. Cups. I'm obsessed with this Aladdin playset, including him on the magic carpet. And I also love the Hercules one. Cool. Are they ABBA Barbies? Sick. Oh my god. Money, money, money. Oh my gosh. Bad hair days all around. I actually thought that was pretty fun. What did you think, Jess?
It was cool. See all the toys from all through history.
Yeah, what was your favourite part?
Disney.
The Disney section was the most fun. Yeah, we really resonated that. Did you recognise anything like that we used to have?
No.
No, I don't think I did either.
The second favourite was the ABBA Barbies.
ABBA Barbies was fun.
Little dance.
And it was also cool to play the old Mario Kart. I enjoyed that because I won. Good find, JB. Well done. Yeah. Now we're walking over to Gamla Stan, which I think is the old town. We've got a walking tour that goes from there a bit later. A Viking themed walking tour. So we won't stop everywhere, but we'll maybe check out some shops. There's a place called the Science Fiction Bookshop that I want to check out. And we might stop by a cafe and have a little snack. Yeah, Sweden. So far, so fun. That's Gamla Stan over there. Gosh, it looks dreary. Here we are at the Royal Palace. Whoa. JB's just standing in front of people to get the photo. Just right in front of that person with a camera. Still the palace over there. That's Karl Johan, some sort of king. So that's the Stockholm Cathedral, just behind the obelisk. And the obelisk is considered to be the very centre point of Stockholm. The Stockholm city centre is quite lovely. It's quite an impressive palace area. beautiful harbour. I'm enjoying it a lot. It's nice to have JB around for the lols. We're not going into the Royal Palace, but we are going into the Royal Palace gift shop. Ooh. Alright, so we weren't going to go into the palace, but then as I was going into the gift shop, a lady with a pram was coming out and she was like, are you going to go buy a ticket? And I was like, yes. And she said, well, you can have mine because I've got a stroller, so I'm not allowed to go in, so I've just sent my family in and I'm going to wait out the front. And I said, well, thank you so much. And I said to JB, we got a ticket, shall we go in? And she was like, sure. So we just bought one ticket. And one ticket's about like 36 Australian? 30? 32? So we've jacked it. So now we're going to go check out the royal apartments and the Gröna Museum. It's quite the frock. This is the vestment of the Bishop of the Order. Wow. And these are what heralds and knights of the Order would wear. I didn't even know Sweden had a king. This is the Hall of State and a silver throne. Wowie wow. That's a big chandelier. This is the breakfast room. A room just for breakfast. Lovely. This is an audience chamber. This is the stateroom apartments. This is Gustav's bedchamber. Don't know who Gustav is. This is the Museum of Three Crowns. So it's called the Three Crowns Museum. So I thought we were going to see some crowns. But it's just about 3 crowns in the coat of arms, I think. There's a model of the castle. Whoa. We kind of whipped through that museum because we don't have that much time. And it was just an add-on to the royal apartments. Like it was 2 for 1 kind of the ticket thing, so the apartments were better. And it spat us out on the opposite end of the palace. And I left my tote bag at the entrance. Gotta go find that. Where are we, Jess? What? That way? So what do you think, JB? Did you like the royal apartments?
It was cool to see. I wouldn't rush if you had free time.
Well, yeah, it wasn't really on our plan until we got that free ticket. So that's cool.
Yeah.
It's nice to see. Pretty fancy apartments, I feel.
Very fancy.
Yeah. We're lost in the palace grounds. No, yeah, this is a dead end, Jess. I think. Oh, no, maybe not. Just want to get my tote back from the cloakroom. JB did it. She got us out. She got us back. Jess thinks the changing of the guard might be happening now, since there's a lot of guards around. Hope it's better than the Danish one that I did not see because I left because I was bored. Oh yeah, that'd be it. Oh jeez. Beautiful voice. They seem to be just getting a little pep talk. They're checking their shoes, they're fixing their spacing. Don't really know what's going on. Lots of standing around. Even this guy with the flag with the mustache, he's turning around being like, what are we doing, guys? Are we starting? Are we going? Oh, okay, trumpet play's about to start. Here we go, here we go. No, no. No, spacing's not right. He said, oh, that one says move over a little. That one says, no, you move over a little. Yeah. I should really put spots on the floor, little markings. Beautiful white gloves and white socks. Love that. So this guy with the flag, he's looking back and he's like, guys, get it together. Sort out your spacing. We've been through this.
Sir, honor guard from the Joint Signal Regiment. Ready for inspection, sir. Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
It doesn't seem to be the official changing of the guard. I don't think that happens today. It's just a uniform inspection. And they all look fine, so they're all just like standing there doing fake, like, oh, check your collar. Another one's like, oh, check your belt. But they all look fine. Very fussy. These changing of the guard things are all a bit much, aren't they? It's been ages and they're just standing there doing nothing, so we might just go leave. Is that bad? I mean, come on, do something. It's honestly been so boring. They're just standing there doing nothing. Nothing's happening. One of these soldier guys is even on the phone being like, hey, where are you? Because I feel like, see, they're running around being like, oh, there's a van. There's a van. That guy's running towards a van to let a van in, I think. Someone must be arriving. Right? If this isn't it, we're leaving. This has been so boring. Okay, a fancy car behind the van is coming. Okay, here's the van. And there's the fancy car. Oh yeah, they're activating. Who's that? Is that the king? Who is that? Do we know that? Has anyone got a clue who that is? ChatGPT who that is, please, Jess. Do it. You're late, by the way. Thanks for coming, you're late. Oh, finally. Oh, is that it? You're joking. Jess is still Googling who it is. Okay, that was a flop. Let's get out of here. Yeah, so it's been a really random morning in Stockholm so far. We've done some things that weren't on our list of things to do, but it's been really enjoyable. I'm just really loving having JB around. I think it's Stockholm syndrome. So this is a white chocolate, and that's a hot chocolate. Well, this is a hot white chocolate. We ordered them, and they were like $11 each, but now I see why, because they're huge. Check out the steam come on off it. I feel like I'm back in the sauna. Ready for the walking tour with our guide, dressed as a Viking.
It depends if you... That's the energy.
You liking the tour so far, Jess?
Yeah, cool.
So here is an original Viking artifact, a runestone. So it was made by the Vikings over 1,000 years ago, but obviously not inside of this building, right? So the building was built 500 years after Viking Age is over. They use it as a construction materials.
It's fun. We're learning Viking stories. There's sometimes crowd participation, and sometimes when people walk past, we all go "Arr," and we scare them, and that's fun.
Alright, so these are rubber swords, yeah? Okay. So don't hold back because I won't, yeah?
Oh no!
I think I'm dead. You're dead. But he got me as well. He cut my shoulder blade, which means that I will die from infection. The most common cause of the death in those times. Yeah? You died, but it's okay because you saw them. He had no fear in his heart, right? And Odin said, if a man or a woman dies from a tip of a sword or smothered amongst the thighs of another woman, that's what Odin said, yeah? Then your soul will ascend to Valhalla, a long house in the city of the gods where all the fallen warriors, they eat every day.
Oh, nice shield, Jess.
This here is the smallest sculpture of the city of Stockholm, placed here in 1967. And that's it.
An offering of a Werther's original. Alright, so here we are in our hotel. We just finished the Viking walking tour. Jess, what'd you think?
It was good. Lots of information. He was very interactive.
Yeah, he was funny.
Got into it.
I liked him. I thought it was a good little I don't know, introduction to the Vikings. Even though like on Gamla Stan where we were, like there weren't any Vikings, so it was kind of like an odd mix. But it was a pretty backdrop. I enjoyed walking around Gamla Stan. It's very cute. But yeah, I thought it was pretty fun. A fun, interactive, engaging walking tour. But we didn't learn much about Stockholm or Sweden, just Vikings. But that's okay.
Yeah. And then he ended on a pep talk.
Yeah, it was very
Lifted
inspiring,
you
talking about like chasing your dreams and stuff. And we're like, okay, I thought he was a cool guy. And so now we're just going to rest for a bit, and then we're going to head out back to Gamla Stan later in the rain. We did trudge here in the rain. I think we got a bit miserable with that. So we might catch a taxi back out there. And we're going to go to a Viking restaurant tonight. And so now we know all about it. We've been inducted as Vikings, so I think we're all set for it. So we're back in the rain. We're heading to a bar called Farmarium. Looks like there's some trendy cocktails and things. And then we'll go to dinner at Aifur, Viking restaurant. We didn't have too much of a nap. Well, Jess, you sort of had a bit of a nap.
He wouldn't let me.
Well, every time I'd look over, she'd be watching TikToks. And then I'd be like, I've heard that TikTok before. And I'd look over and she's asleep. Yeah, so every time she would fall asleep with her finger on like the fast forward, the TikTok button, which is pretty funny. So I think Farmarium is right there. Right. Oh God, this rain's really getting us down, eh, JB? Well, it looks kind of trendy. Oh, it looks better in the light of day. Oh, it looks busy. I hope they have a table. Okay, let's try. I was so nervous. Like on my heart rate.
No!
Just...
JB wanted a nap, and I was like, "Come on, JB, we got
Hi, how are you guys?
Hello,
Rachel.
Nice to meet you. How are you? Yay!
So I, when you were like, why are we going to a bar? I was like, oh no, oh no, oh no. She was like, dinner's at 9:15. I was like, oh God, get up. So just to explain, we surprised JB with our cousin Holly and Rachel, right?
Yes.
Yes, and her friend Rachel, who just flew into Stockholm today. Hi guys.
I was supposed to see them next week, so just knew I'd be seeing them next week. I had a free weekend.
Jess, how do you feel?
A bit shocked. She was half asleep.
Now you're happy to be out?
Yes, now I'm happy.
What, talk me through it. Were you actually like so annoyed that I was taking you to a bar?
Go to a bar. I drink.
All right, cheers.
Oh, you just get some.
So that's a Swedish beer. Holly, what'd you get?
Just I got the strawberry sling gin.
Is it nice?
It's not bad, actually. That's quite sweet.
And Rach, what's
I
that?
got a honey whiskey sour.
Wow.
It's very cozy.
Cozy. Jess, you like the sling gin?
Yeah.
Jess is 1 1/4 cocktails deep and she's drunk. So she's on the waters. You got 10 minutes to finish that cocktail. Go.
Here's to Jess. You have like truth. Here's a fist bump.
I haven't had lunch. I had cornflakes for breakfast. That was really
Oh my God, we're in a Swedish bar and Mamma Mia just started playing on Friday night and the lights are low and it's Friday night. Wow.
Get the change.
And we're drunk.
Oh, I have to say, it is such a privilege to be on a vlog. I watch every single video. I'm their biggest fan. Like and subscribe.
Well, you didn't finish the Japan vlogs.
Jess wasn't in it.
Now we're heading to Aifur, Viking restaurant. I'm a bit worried that Jess is drunk from her 1.5 drinks. Uh-oh. I mean, the rest of us, we're feeling buzzed. So this is a Viking themed restaurant. I'm so excited. I think it's going to be a tourist trap, but that's okay.
Sorry.
Oh, Holly got us lost. Okay, we'll go this way. Aifur. This is going to be cool. Jess, how you feeling? You buzzed? So it's just like a Disney cruise. They announce you when you enter.
Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Australia, we have Nathan, Holly, Rachel, and Jay.
JB! That's just the mead. What else we got? Viking red, Viking white. Shots. Where's the food? Oh. Holly nose deep in the menu, of course. So we got the honey mead. Oh wow! And Jess got a Coke in a flagon.
Well, that's lovely.
I like that.
I really like that. Yeah. Smoky swabby.
That's honey mead. It tastes like honey. I thought it would be beer. I don't know what mead is.
I like mine.
Did you guys think it would be like beer?
Yeah. Yeah, I love mine. Nothing makes me happier than bread.
So they're eating deer Evan Hansen. Jess, you're eating what? Chicken. Chicken? I got some chicken. This is the risotto. Gonna be hard to eat the risotto with this fork, honestly.
Do you have a spoon? Oh, you have a spoon.
You can do it. Come on.
Just use the spoon.
Holly, did you like your food?
Hated it.
And Jess, meanwhile,
Just did have a whole chicken.
has a whole chicken to go.
It's a whole chicken.
So that was dinner at Aifur. Did you guys like it?
So fun. So fun. It was like the Indiana Jones ride at Disney, but with food.
Love that. Yeah, I feel like we thought it would be a tourist trap, but then it ended up not being a tourist
I mean, I think it was a tourist trap, but it was well worth it. It was good.
trap. I didn't feel trapped.
10 out of 10.
I was there of my free will.
We were thriving. We met some friends.
Yeah, it was a good
Very
vibe in
nice
there.
Greek people. Lovely.
Do recommend Aifur.
The forks could have done with an extra fork. Though.
Oh, the forks need
That was
an
a bit
extra
hard.
strong. Yeah.
Definitely need a spoon.
Good morning. It's a brand new day in Stockholm, Sweden. We're just walking off to Stockholm, which is some sort of bakery, I don't know. We'll meet Holly and Rachel there, and then we're going to go on a boat. It's an Archipelago cruise that'll last for 2.5 hours and go around all the little islands. Did you know Stockholm has the most islands? I mean, Sweden has the most islands of any country in the world? Who knew? Who knew? We always thought it was the Philippines or something like that. And then we're going to go to the ABBA Museum, and then we're going to go to Gröna Lund, a theme park. Big day, JB.
Big, huge.
This is a salted vaniljebulle which is a salted vanilla bun, which is just like a cinnamon bun, but flavored with vanilla instead of cinnamon. It's a slightly salted dough or topping, which balances the sweetness of vanilla cream dollop you see in the center. And that's Holly's breakfast.
We're hungry, okay? We're growing girls.
What'd you get, Jess?
I got a cinnamon bun. I was like, cinnamon bun. Crunch.
Hey Holly, how was breakfast? That's our ship for the Archipelago tour. Archipelago. That's a hard word. Jess is excited because her takeaway lunch has a dot to dot on the bag. Now they're madly scrambling for a pen. And we got a snort. We got a snort. Oh, she's got one. She's got one. Alright, go for it, Jess. Oh my god, don't screw up.
I think, because on the other side there's 3. So I think it might be like 3.
Oh. You love an activity, don't you, Jebbo? So it appears to be a rolling pin, a baguette, and a whisk. You're doing a great job, Jess.
Terrible.
Wow. Be ashamed to throw the bag away when you're done with your lunch.
It's called art. Wow.
Okay, we've roped her onto the ship, and we're going to try and find it the best spots. We want to go on the sun deck. This is quite fun. Cafe. Toilet. We got a toilet. Toilet. Beautiful inside area. And we're off. That's a lovely view of the theme park we're going to in a few hours. Ooh. Looks fun. This is about where we're going.
To eat and drink. We wish you all a nice passing the little fortress on the right hand side, which in former day used to guard the entrance of Stockholm. Today this is a conference center. The area is dominated mostly by apartments, but also a lot of office buildings, to conference center, and have a good life. So therefore she quit.
So we've been cruising the archipelago for 30 minutes. Jess, you enjoying it so far?
Very relaxing.
Oh yeah. Holly, you enjoying the trees?
Right, they're very pretty.
Yeah.
So serene.
Rachel, what are you thinking?
It's lovely, yeah.
We can
Like
really
vibes.
Wow.
Sheds.
I got some
And
glog,
you have a sauna
which
there.
is mulled
These
wine.
small buildings with a chimney on top.
That's it. And you go say, I'm flying, Jack, I'm flying.
Bunch of 4s. Nice. So you're on 29.
Whoa. Confident roll.
That's good vibes. 20.
She's excited.
I need a worm. She needs worms. Oh, got your worm.
Wow, JB's got worms.
Nice. Oh, that's not hanging up. Wait, do you flip?
Oh my god.
Use dangle.
That's terrifying.
I don't know, that looks fun though. I don't think we flip over. Oh, never mind.
Yep, you certainly do.
Alright.
Archipelago cruise done. What'd you guys think?
We saw it was good. We saw a lot of conference centres.
A lot of conferences and one seal.
Oh yeah.
That was nice.
The tea was good.
So you guys, would you recommend that kind of cruise?
Yeah, I would. It was really chill.
Yeah, it's
Very nice.
Pretty,
relaxing.
very serene.
nice, relaxing, serene. Yeah,
Pretty this time of year.
beautiful. Now we're just checking out the Östermalms food hall. It's quite a lot of produce. Holly said we have to do a lap of everything before we buy anything. She's taking this very seriously. I got a vegetarian lasagna, but now I've lost the girls. Uh-oh. JB will have wanted something plain. So I wonder if there's like a chicken nuggets or a kids meal section. Oh no, there she is. Found her. The dogs are out. Look at that. Check out all the pumpkins. I like this one. There's my lasagne. Holly's got the pierogies. Oh my gosh. That's Swedish.
Swedish.
Jess, you excited for your food? We're walking to the ABBA Museum. I'm so excited. I think it costs a lot of money to get in, but it's totally worth it. Hey JB, who's your favourite member from ABBA?
Agneta?
Oh, good one! Oh, I'm so hyped. It's already the best museum I've ever been to in my whole entire life. You can get Agneta's blue hat from Eurovision. That's so fun.
Nana K's gonna wear.
Oh. There's a lot of great shirts, including a Pride collection. All very expensive though. So I think nope. Alright, ABBA Museum done. Couldn't film in there, but I'll pop in some pics. What'd you guys think?
So fun. Great.
Best museum I've ever been to.
Silent disco.
Yeah.
Karaoke.
What was it conducting?
Very attractive.
Yeah, lots of
Oh,
stuff.
excuse me. You didn't even try, so at least I had a go.
She passed.
I passed.
Yeah, highly recommend. Lots of great information about ABBA, and just, you know, it's fun to relive the music and thank them for the music.
Oh, yeah, and the songs that they were singing.
Oh, there's costume characters. Jess will be happy. Whoa. Hello. Hey, how you going? This is fun. What are those things? Oh my god, terrifying. Hi. So scary looking. Is this what they are? These things? Oh wow. Hello. Jess, what's your first impressions of Gröna Lund?
So fun. Lots of pumpkins everywhere.
Yeah, and you got a photo with a character,
Yep.
which we'll put in here. That's great. Yeah, great. You're happy? Holly went to the toilet. Holly's the new JB. She's like, okay guys, let's rope drop a toilet. And we were like, what? So we rope dropping the toilets.
For once, not waiting on me.
This is so creepy. Oh god. Oh, Wilda Musen. Let's go. Ride done. Did you guys like it?
Very fun, very fun.
Yeah, it was alright. It's good. JB's like, take me back to the teacups. I'm really scared of this one. This one seems really scary. Are you joking me? You're joking. That was so intense. You don't know what's going on. You get thrown upside down. It's very janky. Just pee your pants.
I think I scared all these people down here with.
Were you screaming lots? I was screaming lots.
People went, and it just stopped there.
Oh yeah, it stops right there. Oh my god, that was insane. And then like you go upside down, and then it feels like you're in the lake. Ah. Whoa.
I felt like my head was upside, my feet were down.
It's like the most wholesome ride, and then this big scary thing. Now we are going into Zombie, which looks to be some sort of haunted maze. That was really creepy. I thought it would just be like a haunted house walkthrough, and it was at the end with like scare actors and stuff. But instead you sit there with like headphones on, and then it goes pitch black, and it's just like audio, like hearing squishing
It was like a
and
brain that there was something
like
in your stomach.
yes, but it was all in Swedish, so it wasn't that scary. But yeah, there was like birds got flying past your ears and like, and so it was like actually really gross. And then when you walk out and you think it's over, and then they're like, "Nyah!" and it's like Leatherface and stuff. So very scary. If we spoke Swedish, it'd be even more scary. And oh, now it's golden hour.
That last bit really got me.
I think that was.
So Rachel, I feel like you got personally victimized by the scare actors. How do you feel?
I'm still like decompressing.
Yeah, it got you good.
Yeah, just like freaky, demonic stuff, no.
And
I can flip upside down all day.
That's next. That one was really fun. It was fast. It was wild. It was a great ride. I loved it. Now we're doing our fast pass for Monster, which is this lighting.
Pretty!
And I just had a burger, so perfect timing for a roller coaster. Wow, that one was really fun. I think that was like our favorite so far. Let's check out the photos. Where are we? Oh, there we are. How'd you like that one, Holly?
It's good.
You seemed a bit wobbly just then.
Yeah, my legs are jelly.
Yeah. It's like Frodo in Return of the King. Now we're gonna do teacups. Yay, teacups!
TTT.
I actually enjoyed it more than I thought, but I feel it.
So that one was like a haunted house, but you were on like a train. And the only things that were jumping out of you were animatronics, so that was okay. You didn't get scared?
I actually did a bit at the beginning.
Yeah, it was scary.
And then I was like, it's okay.
Yeah.
Breathe, you'll be fine.
Now we're doing Kavasten, which is this one. Whoa. Well, that one was over really quick, so I'm glad we didn't wait too long for it, but it was fun. Picks up a lot of speed. I think the best one was Monster and Insane. That one that was insane, like a chainsaw. That was really fun. It's been pretty good. I mean, I love a theme park, and this has been a good couple of hours, but I think we're about ready. I think we're going to go home and go to bed. So tomorrow morning, Jess and I, we have spas. We've got a spa pass thingy, and we've got to get Swedish massages because we're in Sweden. The girls are just going to like shop and do the Vasa Museum. And then I think we'll meet up with them, get lunch, maybe do some shopping as well. And then we'll go to the Vasa Museum, they'll go to the airport, and then we go to the airport. So not as big a day as today has been, but still a big day with a lot of relaxing. So it'll be nice. Our dogs are barking. Good morning. We are just walking to Centralbadet. Like bar day, not bidet, which I think just means like central baths or something. It's across here, Jess. We have some Swedish massages booked in for later, although here they just call it the classic massage. And before that, you get like 3 hours access to their spa facilities. So there'll be like saunas and jacuzzis and things like that. So we're just gonna have a restful morning. I'm looking forward to it. What are you thinking, JB? Same.
The relaxation.
Yes, lots of walking in the past few days, poor JB. So, are you going to get the massage therapist to really work out your calves?
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, there it is, since 1904. And there's merch. Ooh. I don't love that the translation is bad. I hope it's going to be good. Oh, it looks nice. What the hell is that? Ooh. Hello. Yeah, this is going to be great. So we got slippers. I didn't need to bring my Disney Crocs. We got robes. And we also got 2 towels, because you have to sauna naked but with a towel. And the rest is, I don't know, but it looks great. No one's around, so I can take a quick pic. Ready to go. I I can only show the areas where there aren't people right now, so I'll show you what I can. It looks quite nice. So you have to sauna naked with a towel, but you've got to wash beforehand, so I just had a quick shower, and then the water pressure was so good and the products were so good, I was like, let's do a full shampoo conditioner, let's do a full body wash routine. I feel great. Let's go for a sauna. Hello. I'm lucky I'm here first thing because there's no one around so I can quickly film. So that's a Nordic hot sauna and a crystal steam sauna with herb and sound therapy. Ooh. Also, we do mix in the sauna? I think so. Oh, that's a steam one. And Jess said there's a crystal infrared one. Full spectrum infrared sauna. Sick.
And then there's the mixed dry with salt sound.
Singing Dunes, a mixed dry sauna with salt and
That's a nice
sound.
one.
Oh my god, let's try them. See, this is, oh, that's the big crystal thing you're talking about. Wow. I love this. You just sit in front of this. 9 minutes is worth 45 minutes in a normal, like, sauna. Much more bearable. It's been so fun. We tried out 5 different saunas and multiple different, like, baths with different temperatures. Like, there's one where you walk in and it's all cold. Then you walk around and it's a bit warmer, like a cold plunge kind of a thing. And now we're just checking out the other bigger pool area. This is so nice. There's also little like hanging egg chairs up there on the balcony. I love this place. So this one's filled with really cold water and that one's slightly warm water. So you walk through that one and then your feet get all like pins and needles from the temperature change. So JB, are you enjoying it?
I'm so relaxed and I haven't even had a massage yet.
Okay, time for our massages. Swedish massages. Or just a massage. Well, we are feeling very relaxed. Oh my goodness, that was good. Jess, you loved it, yeah?
Yep. She got into my knots. Those pillows in these rooms aren't good.
Yeah, so... What? Oh, the pillows in the room aren't good, so that, you know, yeah. We only did half-hour long massages. I was wishing it was longer. It felt like it went so quick. Longer would have been like, you know, double the price. So it's already a bit of a treat. So, oh my god, loved Centralbadet baths. Would totally recommend. Great morning. So now we're just heading over to Gamla Stan. We'll meet up with Holly and Rachel. Maybe grab a bite to eat. Jess needs to do some souvenir shopping, buy some pins. Oh, but it's hard to feel like rushed and back into the city after that. I'm walking on a cloud.
You won't yell at me.
Don't know about that. Loving Stockholm. Just walked past some, I don't know, like Vespers handing out free Pepsi Maxes. Oh my god. Just crack it for us on camera. Crack it. While I was getting massaged, I was like, God, I'd love a can of Pepsi Max right now. Ask and ye shall deliver. I don't know who she is, she won't deliver, but ye shall. I don't know what's going on. I love Stockholm. So Holly, how was the Vasa Museum?
Chip's big.
Oh yeah, it's big. Did you find out why it sunk?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. Poor design.
Oh
It
no.
was too top heavy.
Oh,
Not
we know
enough.
that, don't we, Joseph?
The booty was not, carrying enough underweight.
Half
Yeah.
their luck. Half their luck. That's great.
They go into more like how they salvage it. Actually, no. You know what? No spoiler alerts. So
Okay, alright. And this room was apparently the cell of the Kingslayer, Ankastrom. Not bad. And now it's just for solo diners. Imagine booking. You're getting put in the cell. Oh, that's fun. So Ankastrom was a Swedish nobleman who assassinated King Gustav III of Sweden in 1792. Wow. Oh, He was then executed after a brutal public flogging. Vegetarian pasta and 3 schnitzels. So that was a nice lunch, and now we've said goodbye to the girls, but we'll catch up with them in London like next weekend, so that's fine, no tears. And now Jess is just in a souvenir shop. Oh, here she is. Did you get one? Wow, she's got her pin. Okay, so now we're going to head to the Vasa Museum, which the girls went to earlier, and they said it was great. So I'm excited. We just scooted to the Vasa Museum, like we live here, Stockholm residents over here.
Locals.
But now our hands are freezing. And apparently they keep this museum really cold, at like 18 degrees, to help preserve the ship that sunk. So we're not going to warm up in there. Wow, you walk in and you see it straight away. That's a biggie. So this ship sunk on its maiden voyage, which is so unfortunate, in Stockholm on the 10th of August 1628, and then it spent 330 years on the seabed, and then they salvaged it, and now it's in a museum. I mean, it looks pretty spick and span for something that's been under the sea for 300 years. That's crazy. Wowie wow. Also, what's crazy is that it's 98% original. Like, they haven't like just refurbed it to put it on display. That's crazy. So it's one of the most well-preserved ships from the 17th century. Okay, so Jess just came out of the bathroom. She was in there a while. And I said, "Are you okay?" And she goes, "If it hadn't sunk before, it would have now." Which I don't quite understand. I think she's saying that she's done a shit so powerful it would have sunk the whole museum, including the big 17th century warship. Wow, poor thing. It is very impressive, but also it's sunk, so it can't be built that well. So I don't know why I'm impressed. So this is a model of what it would have looked like before it was submerged for 300 years. Nice paint job. Here are some models of how they got it up out of the water. That's crazy. I don't know how they did that. That's nuts. I would have just left it. So they had to send divers down in these little diver suits to drill tunnels underneath the ship to be able to lift it up. I don't understand it. I'm reading all about it, but I still don't understand it. I just can't fathom how they did that. Okay, so Sweden was at war with Poland for control of the Baltic. And so the king of Sweden was like, "I need some more ships." So he ordered a bunch of new ships, and the Vasa was one of them. Wasn't useful for the war, spoiler alert. And I'm kind of getting Titanic rush job vibes, because the king was in Poland and he's like, "Hurry up with my new ship, hurry up with my new ship." So I reckon they cut quarters. I haven't heard that yet, but it's just like on the Titanic, where they were like, I wanna get to New York fast. Let's do that stuff that's dangerous. I can't quite remember the movie that well, but you know what I mean. Hold that face for a bit longer. So yeah, she didn't even last like a couple of hours. So she heads out on August 10th. After a few hundred meters, she starts, I don't know, well, she heels over for a squall. I don't know what that means, but she heels over for a squall. She rights herself, she heels over for another squall, and water comes in through the gun ports. And so then she's taken on water, and so then she sinks. And I think 50 people drown. That's sad. I mean, it's kind of funny that a warship sunk as soon as it left the harbour, but it's not funny. It's not funny, but it's comical. Yeah, they cut corners. There wasn't enough ballast, and you need ballast to survive a squall. I might have this wrong, but I just read something that was saying how like this. So this is in Stockholm harbour. For, you know, centuries, people were dumping their waste in Stockholm harbour, and I think that wastewater actually helped it, because it drew out the pollution, drew out the oxygen from some of the water, and oxygen would have made that rot a bit more. I actually don't understand it, but I really think the shit of Stockholm helped preserve the shit. I'm no scientist. Yeah, so polluted water, low in oxygen, helps preserve the ship because it makes it difficult for wood-attacking fungi and bacteria to survive in the water to eat the ship. I didn't realize that's what I looked like from behind. Okay, I'm running hot. What's that, 31 degrees? Vasa is affected by your body heat, your breath, and your clothing. Wow. A person gives off approximately 75 watts of heat. I think I'm giving off a lot of heat in my undercarriage, quite honestly. I'm giving off some heat. Look at the heat in that body. That's hot stuff coming through. Steam heat, baby. What is that? Is that my ass? Don't love that. Jess, let's see how hot you are. See the steam heat. What are you? It's not coming up. Oh, 32. Wait, let me step out of it. What are you? Are you just frigid or something? Here, let me get out of the way fully. What's it say? What? Am I that hot? It's tracking me? You're joking. So these portholes are only a metre above the waterline. So as soon as it started to tip over a little bit, on the other side that is, of course the water just went sloosh right in. Like, what were they thinking? So this is the upper gun deck. It says almost half the crew lived here in cramped conditions. I'm like, well, cramped conditions? I mean, they only lasted 10 minutes. So it can't have been that bad. I mean, that's just like a short-haul domestic flight and economy. Like, relax. Look, there's a little puppy carved into it. Just like Chino. And these are little statues of Roman emperors. Because King Gustav, who commissioned the ship for that war with Poland, he saw himself as like a bit of a Emperor Augustus type figure. Although, I don't know. I actually don't know who won the war. They should tell us. Who won the war? I think Sweden won, eventually. Although it was like a decades-long war. Like, you know, they win some ground, they lose some ground. They win some ground, they lose some ground. But I think Sweden got the jump on them. Without the ship. Can't quite see it, but that thing there is a carving of a Polish nobleman trapped under that thing. So it's as if he's been forced to crawl under a bench, and the crew could see him when they sit on the toilet, which is just like a random box that's around here, which was just that random black box which had no bottom, so when they poo in the toilet it just went straight to the ocean. So they would sit there and stare at like this carving of the Polish nobleman because they were at war with Poland, which is like a double humiliation for the Polish nobleman that they're pooping in front of him. I mean, that's petty. They put a lot of effort into the carvings, but not so much the structural integrity of the ship. This is the Polish nobleman as it would have been. Oh, and this is actually reflecting on an old Polish tradition where a slanderer was forced to crawl under a bench and bark like a dog 3 times and beg for mercy. So the sculpture's reminiscent of that, reminding the crew how they should think of the enemy. Should we do that with slanderers these days? I mean, that's not too bad. I think that's a fun punishment for slander. Okay, and you can sort of walk on a model of the ship. I feel like that scene in Lord of the Rings where Gandalf hits his head. He's like, oh. Yeah, they weren't tall back then. They weren't tall. Jess, do you feel at home?
Yeah, no issue. Very done.
Okay, so that's the Vasa Museum. Jess, what do you think?
Very interesting. I just can't believe how they resurfaced that big ship.
Isn't that crazy? Yeah, it's a pretty cool museum. It's pretty cool that the ship's still here. Yeah, definitely worth a check out in Stockholm. You wouldn't expect it to be like one of the best museums in the country, but hey, that's an interesting museum. Alrighty, that's a wrap on Stockholm. Jess, did you like it?
Yeah, such a fun city, lots to do, must see.
And we did lots. Yep.
I'm exhausted.
Yep, so we're just going to go to the hotel, get our bags, go to the airport, and we're flying to Iceland. I was about to say Helsinki and I was like, that doesn't sound right. Iceland. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Jess, what do you think? It's going to be fun?
Yeah, I'm really excited.
It's going to be cold, but let's do it. Bye.